I'm a senior communication major, and you're watching My Home on the Hilltop.
I'm involved in service break experience. I work at Joe's, and I have worked orientation, and I think one of my biggest involvements would have been orientation and as well as like service break experience. But with orientation, just being involved with welcoming new students to the Hilltop, I just feel that experience and that involvement has really helped me realize how much I've done on this campus and how much I have been just so present within the community the past 4 years. And I think that also goes in with how I contribute to the St. Ed's community. I think my overall involvement just with all the little things I'm involved with on campus has really just contributed to the spirit of the community of campus. With trips or with orientation, I was welcoming new students, and I was just already super pumped, and I was welcoming them in with open arms. And I think that's just kind of the kind of person I am. I'm very accepting and I'm very welcoming. With service break experience, I'm very passionate towards serving others, and I love making other people happy, and I love making them laugh, or helping them find their passions in life, and just helping them with anything that they need. And I think within being a leader with service break experience, I'm able to help others find their passions and serve other people and serve other social justice issues that we often overlook, and I just find that very important. And even with working at Joe's, I think just interacting with different students, who come and get coffee that you've never really seen before, and you know them by their coffee order, and then you get to know them more and you just kind of become friends with them. I think that's very, very cool as well. Just recently, I was asked them, I was like, hey, you want nice vanilla latte today? And they're like, whoa, how'd you know that? And I mean, yeah, they come in the coffee shop every day, but you just kind of get to know who these people are, and you honestly just become one big community wherever you're involved in. And I just feel like that is just something that is just really important to St. Edward's mission and university in general. So being a leader on campus, I feel I've led more by example than actually having a leadership role. Yes, I did have a leadership role within orientation, and I was, a leader to incoming freshmen with campus involvement team, and being a leader, an orientation leader, and helping them sign up for classes and get their IDs and stuff like that. But and I'm also a service break experience leader this year, which has been completely different from any other leadership roles that I have had on campus. But I feel like my leadership style is more so leading by example, just kind of being real with myself and who I am, and I feel like that is an example for other people to be who they are and who they want to be. And I also want people to be able to approach me, and so I think if people are leading by example, or if I'm leading by example saying, hey, come and speak to me, or feel free to come talk to me with anything that's going on, I feel that they actually listen to that. I feel like I lead by example more so than anything, but especially this summer, being an orientation leader, in the beginning of the year, they were always my orientees were always coming to me, asking me questions, but we're still in February, and I still keep in touch with a lot of my orientees, and they still come up and ask me questions, and they're still coming up to me and saying, hey, this is what's going on, can you help me through it? And I think that's really important, to be able to feel that they feel that comfort with me, to be able to come and speak to me. And they also just look at me and say, hey, well, Mallory's there and she's doing this and this in her life, but she still is able to put others first. And I feel that leadership is just by example, more so than saying, hey, this is what you're going to do and this is how you're going to do it. Being on the homecoming court, it's not about, you are, I don't know. I think being on the homecoming court would just be a really great experience to, I guess, end the school year, but also being known as someone who is involved in an example of what this university holds, by being involved in all the different opportunities that you have, whether it be working or volunteering or just doing little things around campus. I feel that for me, since I have done so many little different things on campus, that being able to express that is super important. Whether it be orientation, campus ministry, working at Joe's even. For me, being on the homecoming court is to be able to express myself and express all the opportunities that I have taken in with St. Edward's and expressing them to the student body and saying, look, like, I've done all this, but look what you can do too. And I think that goes into how we can continue to be part of the campus community in the future. I think embracing our home on the hilltop is very important, and embracing everything that St. Ed's has to offer, whether it be academically, involvement, socially, in general, like just everything in general. I think the Royals could be that inspiration for other students and inspire them to be involved and to work hard academically, and also just learn how to live in community with such wonderful students that are a part of this university as well. And I think it's important that Royals just embrace their home on the hilltop and help others feel at home on the hilltop.
Hi, I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you for making homecoming week such a wonderful tradition for all of us to be able to come together as one student body and really celebrate the traditions and the spirit of this campus. It's been one of my favorite traditions since I was a freshman, and I just really love this university, and I love that I have been able to find a home on the hilltop. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good evening.
Or is it still going? Is it rolling? Oh, it's rolling? Okay. So I think
I'm so sorry.
Go. We're rolling. Hello. Breaking news. I'm just kidding. All right. So welcome to Live with Mal.